Samsara nightclub soundcheck and fishing boats as the sun sets on another day in paradise. As pandemics in paradise go, there are worse ways to spend a life. And they say every Englishman's home is his castle. Literally so in this case. And we're a few moments too late for the, is it komaribi, the Japanese word? Sunlight filtering through the trees, or light as seen through the trees. Well, wisdom begins in wonder, and only a fool is certain. Cruelly, this place might be snatched away from me tomorrow, having just moved in, but hey, peaks and valleys, joys and sorrows, that's life. Invictus still applies. And a chaotic, catastrophic adult life full of random explosions of extreme violence. I've been lynched 6 times. The last time of which there was no escape. Even with the usual array of cuts and broken bones, there was no escape. It was captivity and torment. And videos courtesy of Melbourne's 2 most dangerous criminals. Some of whom owned a certain fright promotion. Not a jinx, not a curse, but a fight series in Melbourne. And apparently they're doing life inside now for large-scale distribution of methamphetamine. They could have added Kalashnikovs and Semtex to it. Apparently they called the shots in all regards. In all spheres of hardcore, violent, psychopathic criminal life. Well, here's a poem. I think it's fitting for these low moments. Granted, this isn't a lynching, but if I have to give up this place, the Castle Grayskull, above a private beach and a nightclub and more, etc. Well, Invictus. This is jarring, but it's no lynch mob. I can tell you that much. So Invictus, it's what I've always thought when I was drowning powerless in a sea of despair. It was written by a great man named William Henley. And this man awoke in a late 19th century hospital that probably resembled a Boer War reserve trench field dressing station, you know? Grim and grisly. And he was missing a leg. He was told that his other leg was gangrenous, and he would shortly lose that too. So, take 2. And this great man, having awoken with one leg in a 19th century hospital, and then told his other is doomed for the chop, gangrenous. It must, in what was probably the darkest night of the soul imaginable, this great man asked for a pen and pad and wrote this: out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloody yet unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horrors of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how strait the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Invictus. unconquered, unconquerable, unbroken. Well, an undying shadow in a world of light. Only time will tell. This is Fletch from Castle Grayskull, Samsara. Possibly the first, last and only installment from the twisted brain wrongs from the castle. But hey, surreal and dreamlike the ride, the dance continues, and while you're biologically alive, I suppose you're still in the fight. Powder dry, pecker hard, stay cool. And every Englishman's home is his castle. That's my home. They say if every Englishman's house is his castle, mine's a literal castle. And the nightclub. I think I'll go to the roof. And every Englishman's home is his castle.